All right, we are going to go
American
over to Mikie
morale
Sherrill's
was
campaign
low,
headquarters
so
for her
Thomas
speech.
Paine
Let's
wrote
listen
the
in.
American crisis to galvanize a nation. He reminded people of what was at stake and why we fight, and he did not sugarcoat it. He wrote, "These are the times that try men's souls. Tyranny, like hell, is not easily conquered." And as always, New Jersey rose to the challenge. By December, General Washington led his daring crossing of the Delaware and turned the tide at Trenton and Princeton. And here we are, nearly 250 years later, and New Jersey once again stands at the front lines. We are in an American crisis, but not in a war for independence, in a fight for our future. The fight for justice, for liberty, for opportunity, and for prosperity. And once again, it is New Jersey's responsibility to lead this great nation. So, New Jersey, are you ready? I am too. The reason we were so successful tonight is because of all of you. I have spoken to thousands of New Jerseyans, and I've heard your stories. You told me about your hopes and your fears, your dreams and your challenges, and you told me what keeps you up at night. And here's what came through loud and clear. We love this state. I mean, we really love this state. Guys, I could write a book on the odes to people's favorite shore towns and diners. And it's because of that love that the thought of not being able to raise your kids here or stay to see your grandchildren grow is simply unacceptable. So you know what? In the Navy, we had a saying, shipmate, self. The mission was never about a single person. And I will tell you what I've learned. There are two kinds of people in this world. Those who think that the only way to get ahead is to put themselves first, and those who understand that when we all do better, we all do better. Those people mentor others. They create opportunity. And I learned in the Navy that true leaders are servant leaders. It's as much about serving others as leading them. And that's right. And I have always been honored to serve this country and serve this state. So I want to thank everyone supporting me so that I can continue to do just that. Here's what I love about New Jersey. I love that you can hike our mountains in the morning and hang out down the shore in the afternoon. We are the state that has produced everyone from Bruce Springsteen to John Bon Jovi, Lauryn Hill to Frank Sinatra, Whitney Houston, and the Jonas Brothers. We have everything from the best bagels to bingsu, curry to cannoli, Taylor ham, egg, and cheese. This state deserves the best. A state like this is not going to be led by a Trump lackey like Jack Ciattarelli. And I am ready to make life more affordable for families. Jack has raised taxes at every level of government. He raised taxes as a council member. He raised taxes as a commissioner. And you guessed it, your taxes went up when he was an assembly member. I am going to protect your kids online and create a better future for them. Jack sold our kids out to powerful pharma companies peddling opioids. I fought for Superstorm Sandy relief and helped bring home millions for hard-hit New Jersey families. Jack voted against relief for Sandy victims 3 times. screwing thousands of homeowners at one of the worst moments of their lives. So listen, I'm going to protect our rights, including the right to an abortion. Jack has pledged to implement an abortion ban and to defund Planned Parenthood. I am ready to shake up the status quo. And Jack is the status quo. He's not changed. He's a rerun. He's a ghost of elections past. And I have fought for new opportunities my entire life. From my first oath to the Constitution as a teenager at the United States Naval Academy to this moment. I have always fought to upend unfair systems, and I am now going to take on systems that don't work or only serve special interests in the only way I know how, by running to be your next governor. This country is too beautiful to be beholden to the cruelty and self-interest that Jack and Trump are trying to hoist on her. So why do we stand here in New Jersey with the weight of the nation on our shoulders, with every eye in the country looking to us to lead? I think it's because we have a certain reputation. We may have a chip on our shoulder. We built a nation and people say the scars we have are ugly. We fund this nation, and yet Trump and MAGA Republicans in DC want to raise your taxes and take away your health care and education dollars. The president comes here nonstop to his golf course, and he calls our state a horror show. But come November, we're sending a shot across the bow. We are sending a message because it's usually the people who have something to prove that work the hardest. Hey, New Jersey, I've got something to prove. Tonight, I pledge to you, we're going to build something worthy of our state and worthy of our kids. With all of you, we can take on the tough fights and win. You saw it in this election. The Democratic Party is ready for the fight. We had 6 public servants run in this primary. Each had a different method, a different voice, a different experience. But we all shared one vision, a New Jersey that works for everyone. Not just the privileged, not just the insiders, not just those who look like us or pray like us or love like us. A New Jersey for everyone. Opportunity, affordability, community, that's what we're all fighting for. Tonight, after multiple debates, countless meet and greets, hundreds of thousands of votes cast, I know we are stronger. We have a clearer vision, and we are going to deliver for New Jersey. I said from the very first day of this race that this would be a campaign that we all build together, that I would listen to voters first and foremost, because we all have a place and a say in our future. There are a number of groups that I'd like to recognize who were with me from the very beginning. I'm never going to forget your support. So to the hardworking men and women of labor, the laborers and the FMBA, the grassroots groups, including the League of Conservation Voters, Chatham Moms for Change, MACTA, Emily's List, and Door-to-Door Democracy. I also want to thank all the party leaders and electeds who rallied their supporters and grassroots volunteers to help us have the best ground game in the state. And I'd like to thank my team. To those who've been with me since 2017, and to those who joined our crew this cycle, your tireless work and commitment to New Jersey are unmatched. I am so proud of the team we've built, and I can't wait to see what you all do in the future. Both New Jersey and I are so lucky to have you in this fight, because New Jersey is going to be the place where families want to live, where businesses want to grow, and where children deserve every opportunity. Because this is the Garden State, and this is where you plant your family and you grow your dreams. So finally, I'd like to thank my family, especially everyone here: Jason, Maggie, Lincoln, Ike, and Merritt, Mary, Ellen, Kathleen, and Gary. I could not do this without you, and I love you all so much. So let me close with this. If Jack Ciattarelli is the ghost of elections past, then tonight we write the future. Because the future is built on hard work and hope. And here in New Jersey, we're known for our grit, for our tenacity, maybe a little bit for how loud we are. But it's going to take a strong voice to cut through the noise from Washington and deliver for the people. So I stand here tonight doing just that. And as a mom of 4 teenagers, you guys know I am not going to put up with the incompetent, whiny nonsense coming from aggrieved MAGA Republicans. So I am so honored to be in this fight, and I'm so ready for the challenge. And you know what? You probably can't do better than to quote George Washington in this moment. Fix the bayonets. I'm resolved to take Trenton.